Hi children, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to teach you about the latitude and the meaning about the diagram of the latitudes and important latitudes and about the heat zones. So before going to the topic, okay, if anybody are not subscribed to my channel, okay, please subscribe my channel and like and share this video to your friends also to get benefit and also and let them subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's see about that globe, the latitude and the longitude one by one. Hi children, welcome to my channel. Okay, children, today I am going to explain you one of the important chapter in the geography of the 6th standard, that is called as globe, latitude and the longitude. So here all of you know that what is the meaning of the globe. The globe means the model of the earth. Model of the earth is called a globe. So on the globe we can see there many things, like one of them longitudes, latitudes, countries, continents, water bodies, along with the water bodies, mountains, etc. So these are all those things we can see on the globe. So here in this chapter mainly we have to discuss about the latitudes and the globe. Okay, latitudes and the longitudes. Okay, first one we can see the latitudes. So the latitudes are the imaginary lines which are drawn on the surface of the earth from west to east horizontally are called latitudes. So let's see now what is that diagram. Okay, let's see now the diagram of the latitudes. roughly I'll draw you. Okay, this is a globe. You can see that one line is drawn on the line as joined east to the west. This is we called equator. Okay, 0 degree equator. So like that only here the main important latitudes, if you'll see that one of them here, this is we called as the 23.5 degree north. This is we called as that 66.5 degree north. So this one also is called as that Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer. This one we called Arctic Circle. This is called as a North Pole. This is called as the South Pole. North Pole and the South Pole. So next we will see that down. This is we called as a 23.5 degree south, and this is called as that 66.5 degree south. Then you can ask that, okay, this is we called as that Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Capricorn, and this one Antarctic Circle. Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, and this is equator. So here this role, the main important 5 latitudes, that is Antarctic Circle 66.5 degree north, Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degree north, equator 0 degree, Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degree south, and Antarctic Circle 66.5 degree south, and the South Pole is 90 degree, North Pole is also 90 degree. Okay, so here total here 181 latitudes we can see that. How means here from equator to South Pole there are 90 degrees, and from equator to North Pole there are 90 degrees, total 180, and this is equator is one latitude, including this total 181 latitudes. Okay, so then what is that important heat zones, or before going to study about that heat zones, first we can see that the equator is divided all earth into 2 equal halves. Okay, that is called as that northern hemisphere. Okay, northern hemisphere, and this is southern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. So the southern part of the equator, this full part we called as that southern hemisphere, and from equator to North Pole, this part we will call it as a northern hemisphere. So let's see now what are the main important facts of the latitudes. Okay, so one point is, okay, all latitudes are circles, all circles. Okay, here they never meet that end point. Okay, means your all the latitudes are in the circles. Understand? Next, here the length of latitudes decreases. Okay, length of the latitudes are going to decreases. You can ask me now, say how they are going to decreases. See, the equator, it is the longest latitude on the globe. So when we will compare to the equator and the Tropic of Cancer, the length has been little bit has been decreased. Like that only you see here Arctic Circle, the length is also totally decreased. So when they are moving towards to the North Pole or the South Pole, the length of the latitudes are going to decreases. Okay, length are going to decreases. Good. And one more important fact is latitudes are helping us in locating the places. Locating the places. So like this, okay, the many important facts we can see there. And these latitudes are also dividing the heat zones. Okay, heat zones. Okay, let's see now the heat zones diagram. Okay, children, here again we can see this diagram. Okay, the longitude or latitudes are dividing that heat zones, okay, based on their heat. Okay, so first one we can see there, that is called as torrid zone. Next, here temperate zone, frigid zone, same like that only here. Torrid zone, this is south temperate zone, this is south frigid zone. So here there are three heat zones we can see there. This entire part we have that is torrid zone. This is north torrid zone, this is south torrid zone. Okay, so this is the most hottest heat zone of the earth. Why? Because the sun rays falls vertically over the equator, so that is the reason here the temperature will be very high. Okay, temperature will be very high. So now we can see there in this part which of the important continent is located, that is Africa. So through that Africa, these three latitudes are also passes through it. Understand? So this is more hot because the sun rays falls vertically over the equator. That's the reason. So even India will come here. So half of the India part, so what we have, the South India, entire the South India is located in the torrid zone only. So the temperature is very very high. And half of the North India, entire the North India is located in the north or in the temperate zone. So the temperature is very less over the North India. Understand? So the temperate zone lies between, okay, the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Next we'll see there the temperate zone. The temperate zone lies between Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle, and between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle. So this is about called as the temperate zone. So this is north temperate zone, this is south temperate zone. Okay, so the temperature is very less here compared to the torrid zone. Why? Because the sun rays are slanting over this region. So that is the reason here the temperature will be less compared to the torrid zone. Understand? So that is the reason the temperature will be very less in this area. Let's see now another one. We have that is Frigid Zone. This is the South Frigid Zone, and this is the North Frigid Zone. Okay, so here the Frigid Zone lies between Arctic Circle and the North Pole, and Antarctic Circle and the South Pole. Okay, here the sun rays are very slanting, and here the sunrises will takes of once in a 6 months, and sunset also takes once in a 6 months. Okay, and why? Because the earth is tilted in the 66.5 degree angle. So that is the reason here sun will not be set and sun will not be rises. Okay, once in a 6 months will takes place. So we can see that like Antarctic continent is located in the polar region only. So that is the reason that continent full of snow mountains, and that continent is not suitable for human habitation. Understand? So this is what we call it as a latitude, and their facts, and also important latitudes of the globe, and heat zones of the globe. So in the next class we will discuss about the longitude and time, and Indian Standard Time, children. Okay, thank you. I hope you are all understood about that latitudes, and we'll see you in the next class.